Welcome to the channel if you're new here, and welcome back if you're not. It is shot by Curt, and let's talk about it. Been a little second since the Utah video, but I had, things in progress that was working, and this right here is one of those things. This is my new space, my new office. Haven't quite named it yet, but this is where I'm gonna be working out of now. One, because like the spot in the house, the lines always end up blurred, so when I just want to relax or sit, play the duty with the homies or whatever, the lines would always be blurred because in the back of my mind I'm playing the game and I'm thinking like, man, I should be editing right now, or I could be editing right now, or maybe I just finished editing, or maybe I'm in the middle of editing, I just want to play the game, and then I like stop editing and I play the game, and then it's just the lines was just too blurred. And that was one. And then two, if I do this out at the house in the closet where I was at, and I told y'all about the closet, but when I do this, I can literally touch both walls. And then when I turn this way, just like this, I could touch both walls. So putting up lights and soft boxes and microphones and all of that is just, I've said this in past videos, it was just too cumbersome to keep trying to figure out like, where can I put this light to where it's not in the way, or where can I put this microphone that might mount it to the desk, or let me try this, or trying to find, you can only do so much to try to be creative and make the space work, and it just wasn't working for me. It was just way too small, and then I had everything going in there. So if I wanted to make music, I'm doing that right then and there. If I'm editing, I'm doing that right then and there. If I'm playing the game, I'm doing that right, all in the same spot. So I got a dedicated space. Another thing too, I'm kind of hesitating on like bringing everything or putting stuff in here because the walls is just not ideal. Like right here, you can see this brown wall over here. Then the white is kind of like an off-white, so I'm not really feeling that. So right here in this corner, I want to do black, and then across this wall, I want to do all black right here, and then I want to put a TV right here, and then put my chair where I'm gonna sit at. So that's gonna be one set. This brown wall, I'm gonna end up making that gray. So if I want to do thumbnails or just have that be like a plain another set. So the second thing is I've been on YouTube now. In May it'll be 3 years since I actually started the channel, and to be completely honest, I can honestly say that I've never really given it 100% effort for a multitude of different reasons. A couple videos I've spoke on it, me trying too hard to sell things, or at times it'll be just lack of ideas, lack of motivation, lack of creativity, getting caught up in like trying to do what everybody else was doing. Is a plethora of things on like why I could just never really give my 400% and find that tribe that I always talk about, and build my community, and why I've never been able to do it. It's because I've never really given myself a chance to do so. So there's no real like goal behind it besides just putting forth my best foot and then growing from there, seeing what content sticks and what doesn't, and then like I said, just go from there. The last thing I want to touch on with this video, just to keep it pretty short, and hopefully I didn't bore y'all too much, but this is not permanent. I'm still trying to figure out like how I want to address it. This is actually the first, I just finished doing like the walls, and eventually I'll do like a tour of the space, because it's not really that big, but I'll do a tour of the space when I get it all the way that I want to. But this is like the first thing that I've set up, and it don't look bad. I mean, I got the TV right here in the corner, which that actually wasn't part of the plan, so I'm still trying to figure out like what I'm gonna do. But I got the 120D pretty much right behind the camera, big softbox, and then everything else, like in terms of this, like what, I don't know if I'm gonna put like a neon sign on either side, or some greenery right behind me or to the side, or if I'm gonna leave this in the shot, or I'm not entirely sure how this is gonna go yet. So if y'all got any suggestions, definitely drop them in the comments, help me out. But this is pretty much one of the shots that I'm gonna be using, and I say one of because there's one more. Now this one will end up being number 2, but I'm not entirely sure I mean, there'll be like canvases and stuff like that. Back there, this is a standing desk, so I can make it taller, make it shorter, things like that. But I'm not entirely sure exactly like what I'm gonna put up here and how this is gonna go. But this will be a second angle that I use. This is where I'm gonna be editing at. I got the Mac Studio and the Studio display, and then MacBook Pro over here just for when I'm on the travel and things like that. But this will be that second shot. This video probably not gonna do too much of nothing, which I'm not tripping on. I just wanted to talk to y'all real quick and let y'all know, man, I got me a new space. Look forward to the new content.